Oh, I don't like how I look currently, physically at the moment. Okay, we are down to the last 4 days before these shows go up. At time of recording, it's about 1 a.m. I think. I haven't actually looked at the clock. I know it's past midnight. It's been past midnight for a while now. We're entering the final stages of preparation. And as has been the theme in this preparatory phase, I'm not happy with where I am. I performed 3 days now. I know I said 4 days left, but it's because these videos are being filmed so late that they're actually a day behind. So I have technically, when I should have filmed this, it would have been 4 days. Now it's 3 days. So we've got 3 days left before our first show. It is Monday currently. First show goes up Thursday. Through doing these videos and remaining committed to showing up every single day, regardless of how I'm feeling or my level of success or anything, showing up every day has kept me more grounded, I think, than I ever have been before. The Stockdale paradox, which we've brought up a number of times, and I'll continue to bring it up because I'm a huge believer in it. The belief and the faith that you will be successful whilst at the same time confronting the brutal truth. And I think I have a good working relationship with my acting coach, and she feels that she is able to give me the brutal truth. If she thinks I'm diverting or dodging or trying to avoid a particular area, she'll pull me up on it, which is awesome. And I'm very, very grateful to have that kind of working relationship with her. Physically, I'm not too happy where I am. I look, in my opinion, a bit pudgy. But that's okay. I haven't gone to the gym for like a week, so obviously, I am affected to a degree, I think, by body dysmorphia. I don't think when I see myself, I don't think I actually have an accurate depiction of how I look. I think my vision of myself is quite distorted, seeing as I have not the highest self-esteem. It's pretty low. However, through this series of doing these films and doing these check-ins on these videos, it has improved. Alex Hormozy said something, I quite like him. I don't listen to him a lot, but every now and then I do. And I know his methods can be quite polarizing or seen as extreme by other people, but the proof is in the pudding. He has built a number of successful businesses, and he says, I can't even remember what he said. So I'll butcher this really, really badly. And if you can find the quote, please leave it in the comments. But he talked about combating imposter syndrome. How do you combat imposter syndrome? And he said that a lot of people try all these meditation methods or looking in the mirror and using positive affirmations. And he says, fuck that. Just work so incredibly hard that you have a stack of undeniable proof that you can slam down on the desk that says you are who you say you are, despite how you're feeling. And I like that. I rehearsed for today. I'm not terribly happy of how I rehearsed outside the classroom. I think it was pretty shallow work. And I'm at a point now, since we have only 3 days left until these shows start to go up night after night after night. New show, next night, new show, next night, new show. Like it's about to start fucking running. I do not have the liberty to be working any other way than deeply, and as efficiently as I possibly can. At the same time, there is no level of panic in me, of which there has been in the past. So this is a nice change, and I think another benefit of doing these check-ins with these videos with you guys, and I don't know what you're getting out of it. Maybe I know one of you said that you bought a gym membership. You started going to the gym, which is fucking awesome. Very proud of you, and I love hearing about that. But what I get out of it is by showing up every day, regardless of how you're feeling or what you've done, you are practicing autonomy. It is just one thing in your day that you've chosen to do, you've chosen to take control and do. Even when I don't want to feel like, even when I don't want to record these videos, like I don't want to record this one, I want to go to bed. But I know that this is just another tiny little marker, another little box ticked that says I'm choosing what I want to do with my life. I'm taking action. I'm taking an actionable step, even though it's only the tiniest one. I'm taking an actionable step, an intentional choice towards down the path that I want to go down. And how does that reflect in the rehearsal room? Well, acting is interesting because it's highly personal. I don't know, you do a desk job, you do your report, you file it off, you send it off. If there's a mistake in the report, well, fix a mistake, bam, there you go. You also don't need to worry about it. It's often just sent off into other people's hands. Then you get into the arts, and it becomes a bit different. It's a bit more personal. But you look at a painter, and a painter paints on their canvas, and that's it. That's done. And it gets framed, and it can be put up for an exhibition. And however many tens or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of people will go in, and they'll see that painting, and they'll see your name, but you won't be there. You can walk away. You don't need to be there. Acting, you can't do that. You have you are there, and everyone's going to come in and sit down and expect to just be there. I mean, that's the point. They have paid a ticket for entertainment, and they've come in here and they're going to take a back seat and expect you to give them something that ideally is going to possibly bang for their buck, change their life, maybe. So the rehearsal room can be quite tough, because the feedback you're hearing, if you don't have your ego in check, it can be very easy, and it's a very slippery slope in terms of taking criticism, even constructive criticism, as a personal attack. So I think the benefit of showing up for this and doing it every day is that I've recognized that I can just choose my emotion. So early on in the rehearsal process, I was told I'm quite miserable to work with, because I'd be disappointed that I didn't have this particular performance to where I wanted it to go. So I would rehearse it, and I'd sit there and go like fucking, and it's an awful energy. Now I've gone, I'm still fucking up. Like I'll go to the rehearsal room, and it'll be terrible, but I'll do it, and I'll be asked how did it go, and I'll go, That was quite awful. Let's run it back. Let's go again. So that shift from berating oneself and self-flagellating and putting myself down to just, I fucked up, let's keep going, is a huge difference. And this sounds dumb, but I just don't think I think a lot of people don't realize this. The difference between berating yourself and the shame and everything around it and getting on with it and not having feelings of shame, etc., is just a choice. It is just a choice. And that may be scary for some people. And I bet, and I believe that wholeheartedly, I think for every single person. And there will be people out there who will deny it. And the reason they deny it is because it is too scary for them to admit that chasing their dreams is within their autonomy. They want to believe that they are stuck because it is safer, because it is less scary. Because going after your dream and failing, what's after that? That's just, to experience that is total annihilation. But here's my other belief that you then need to carry with that, is the belief that you will make it. You need to make the decision that you're going to go after it, and then you need to keep going. Even when you hit failure, you need to keep showing up. But people will be too scared to admit that their lives are completely within their control. So that is a discovery that I have had through making these videos, is the level and amount of autonomy that I actually carry. I am starting to realize it, and I am finding myself more empowered and more capable at tackling challenges in all areas of my life. It is liberating. And I'm going to continue to do so. I am going to stop the video here because I need to get to bed. I was studying tonight, but I was just sitting there reading words on a page going, I'm not taking any of this in, so I'm going to go to bed now, wake up about 5 a.m, get a couple hours study in before class starts, and see how we go. And I'll check in with you guys tomorrow night. Alright. Ciao for now. Hold on, one sec. Let's get some lighting. Look at that. Look at the shoulder pop. There you go. Maybe this will make myself feel better. My vanity. There you go.